all the way to the back of the mat. Standing nice and tall, I want you to lift up through your thighs, engage the glutes, broaden through the shoulders. There's Sue. Good morning. Sweep the arms all the way up and back down by your side. Again, inhale deep, big breath, arms up, and blow it out and relax. Again, inhale deep, and exhale. 2 more times, big breath. And release the arms. And last one, hold them up, just breathe. Keep them nice and wide so you can stay broad through the shoulders. And now we're gonna bend our knees, come all the way down, relax the head. Just kind of let it hang out where it wants to. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release back down. Nice, slow reverse swan dive all the way back to standing, and let's sweep the arms up to the ceiling. And slow forward fold down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release back down. All the way back up slowly, keeping the legs bent when you rise, and bend the knees when you come back down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, unhinge through the hips, come all the way back up. And one more time through, bend your knees, come down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, back down. Drop your booty and take your hands to your shins. So sort of create some activation through your arms by pushing your palms into your shins and keeping the booty low. Now back to a forward fold. And again, hands to shins, drop your booty, activate the arms. And back to a straight leg. And hands to shins, drop it. Activate those arms, press into your shins. Sweep the arms all the way back up to standing. And nice slow forward fold down. This time we're going to walk it out to a high plank. Do that little pelvic tuck under so your lower back is nice and flat. Now press your hips up and back, chest towards your quads. Just relax here for a few breaths. And come back to your high plank. We're going to do a nice slow halfway hover to up dog. Hang out here and breathe. Keep trying to broaden through the shoulders. Keep tiny little bends in your elbows. Now let's pull the hips all the way up. Take them back by your heels. Just hang out here. 3 big breaths. Bring it forward. Let's go back to that halfway hover. Back to your up dog. Sweep those hips up and back towards the heels. And one more time, bring it forward. Hover, up dog, hips up and back to the heels. Now you're just going to flatten out your feet and relax here in child's pose. So let's get the forehead to the mat. 5 big, huge breaths so we get a nice stretch through our lower back. And let's come back up onto all fours. Step it back right into your high plank and meet me in your down dog. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose here. Try to pull in the rib cage. And let's pedal our feet, stretching out our calves. Should feel really good. Let's drive both heels down towards the earth. Little pelvic tilt, so if you had lights on your bottom, shine them up, getting a nice pull through the back of the legs. Now we're going to come up onto the toes, bring the shoulders back over your wrists. Do a nice slow half hover, right to up dog. Hips up, back to your plank. Little halfway hover, right to up dog, back to your plank. And just one more here. Nice. Back to your plank. Hold it here for a few breaths. And all the way through to down dog. This time we're going to lift the left leg up. And we're going to pull the shoulders over the wrists. Keep the leg up if you can. And press it back. Let's switch legs. Right leg up. Drift the shoulders forward. And press it back. Let's get that foot down. We're going to bring the left foot up between both of our hands and sweep the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Nice job. Big hip flexor opener here. Try to keep the shoulders down away from the ears and really long, strong arms. Now we're going to take the arms back by our side, lean in, spine is long, tummy is in. Sweep back up. Come forward. Lots of movement today. Sweep back up. And one more time down. Try not to let that tummy release. Take the hands down to frame your foot. You're going to step back to your plank. Little halfway hover to up dog. Good morning, Mark. Hips up and back, down dog. Nice job. Left leg up. Drift the shoulders over those wrists and sweep it back. Let's do the same with the right leg. Lift it, bring those shoulders forward, take it back, put it down. This time we're taking the right foot up between both of our hands, sweep the arms all the way up, keep them open so you can keep your shoulders broad here. And we're going to hinge forward through the hip. Spine is long, tummy is in, and sweep the arms back up. And let's do that again. Pull forward. It's only the torso here that's moving and the arms. Sweep. Really try to reach to touch the ceiling. Come back down. Frame your foot. Give me a slow hover, just halfway. Up dog, hips up and back, down dog. Left leg up again. Bring the shoulders forward. Sweep them back. And do the same with the right leg. Last time doing this, come forward and bring it back and put that foot down. Pedal out the heels, stretching those calves. One last time. Nice job. Come forward to your plank. This time we're going to walk the hands right off the edge of the mat. So your wrists are way in front of the shoulders. A little bit of lat work here. Pull your chin in, keep your neck long. Breathe, legs are straight. Now let's take the wrists, bring them back underneath the shoulders and walk them back out. Great job. Stay broad through your shoulders and pull that tummy in as close to the spine as you can get it. Walk those hands back in. And last time, take them out. They're way in front of those shoulders, right? Feeling your lats. Breathe. Tummy pulls up and into the spine. Pull the wrists back and take it to your down dog. Pedal out your feet. Little reprieve here. Why not? Whew. Catch your breath. Now, baby steps with your feet up to the middle of your mat. And then walk the hands back towards your feet. Hang out in your forward fold here for a few breaths. Then we're going to take it back to standing. Okay, bend the knees first. I want you to have little bends in the knees. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. Sweep your arms up and sweep them down. Come down with the torso. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, release back. Palms down, step, jump, or float your feet back. Give me a slow hover, up dog, hips up and back, down dog. Let's come forward with your left foot. This time we're turning the right heel down to a 45-degree angle. Sweep your arms up. Turn and face the side. Strong arms. Take this hand down and this arm up towards the ceiling. And reverse them. Sweep the left hand to the ceiling. Bring it down, switch. Right arm up. And switch. And switch. Spiral the hands. Come down on either side of that front foot. Step it back, high plank. Slow hover to up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Right foot comes forward. Left foot turns on an angle. Sweep the arms up. Turn and face the side. This arm comes down. Left arm up to the ceiling. Switch it. Keep your arms long and strong. Switch it. Again. Spiral the arms, frame your foot, step back plank, slow hover, right to up dog, hips up and back, down dog, left leg up. This time I'm going to ask you to open your hip. Close the hip. Open the hip. When you open the hip, the leg should go a little higher than when it's closed. Close it. Lift and open. One more time, close it. Lift and open. Relax that foot, drift the shoulders over the wrists. Slow hover to up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Right leg up. Open the hip, lift the leg higher. Close it. Lift it. And close it. And lift it. Drift those shoulders forward, put that foot back down, slow hover, all the way to the floor, up onto your forearms. Little stretch for your six pack. Whew, just hang out here and breathe. Definitely getting a little sweat going on because we're moving a lot, which is awesome, right? You got to sweat at least once a day. That's what Lululemon says. It must be true. Okay, chest down, hands by your chest. Tuck those toes under. Press it back up to your high plank. Oh, yeah. Right knee to the floor. Turn and face the left side of the room. Sweep your left arm up. Top leg lifts. Get it as straight and as high as you can. And then lower it. Lift it. Pull in the tummy. Feel the abdominals working to stabilize. Lift. Reach it back to the back of the room. And come back. Back to your high plank. Hover slow, halfway down. That's it. Sweep. Hips up and back, down dog. Left knee to the middle of the mat. Toes a little out to the side. Turn and face the right. Top leg in the back. Get it up. Nice and high and straight. And lower it. Keep your arm long and strong. Lift it. And lower. And lift. Higher. And back to all fours. Meet me in your high plank. Hover halfway. Right to up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Walk your feet up to the middle of the mat. Hands back to the feet. Right to a low squat. Hands to heart. Nice job. Pull the elbows back a little bit. Helps you keep open through the shoulders. Take the arms out. Lift. How high and straight can you get them? Back to heart. Take them out. Lift. Back to heart. Take them out. Lift. 2 more times. Are you squatting? Lift. Back to heart. Back out. Lift. Forward fold. Step back. High plank. Hover halfway. Up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Left leg up. Open your hip. Bend at the knee. Lift your knee up. Little pulses here. Keep your tummy pulling in. Hold it up as high as you can. Keep your shoulders even. Come on, lift it. Relax that foot. Same on the right. Elevate, bend, and lift, and pulse. Hold it up as high as you can. Pull it forward, shoulders over wrists, foot to the floor. Halfway hover, right to up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Pull in your ribs, breathe 3 times. Walk the feet to the middle of the mat. Hands back to the feet. Inhale, extend, flat back. Reverse swan dive to standing. Hands to heart. Open up your feet. Maybe you want to turn sideways so you can get into a sumo squat. Little pelvic tilt here. Toes are out at an angle, so your knees are tracking in the direction of the 2 middle toes. Hands to heart. Take them out. Lift. Suck in your belly. Hands to heart. Out. Lift. 3 more times. Maybe you get a tiny bit lower. Try not to overload the toes. Reach those arms up. Get them straight. Hands to heart, extend, lift. Again. Lift with power and strength. Press up really high. Back to heart, extend, lift. Keep your booty pushing back, hands to heart. Whew. Couple more here, we got this. Up. In, out, lift. Last one, hold and breathe 3 times. Okay, toes are going to face forward. Just fold down into your forward fold. Head hovers above the floor. Retract your shoulders. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, extend, drop your booty. Lateral lunge right, lateral lunge left. Stay low, just go side to side. So you start bending as you start going in the opposite direction. Now, if you want to amp this up, the arms come off the floor, get them parallel to the floor. Using a lot of core here. Maybe we want to reach the right arm, and then left, and then right. Keep this going. Let's get the heart rate pumping a little higher. Why not? Working our inner thighs here. Pull in that tummy. Keep going. Keep your butt low as you cross side to side. 3 more. Okay, let's just hold the left side. Bring your hands to heart. Lift up with your torso a little bit here so you're more in a normal, as I call it, lunge. Just hang on here, arms out. Now lift. Back to heart. Out. Lift. Back to heart. Out. Hips pull back. 2 more. Lift. Hands to heart, switch sides. You got this, right? Whew. You're really powering up the arms, which is why I'm breathing heavy, right? Sweep them up with meaning. Pull your booty back. Don't let it drift forward. Here's your last one. Hold. And straighten both legs. Forward fold down for a little stretch. Whew, catch your breath. Nice work. Now let's take both hands over to that right foot. Hang out here with your face by your knee. And switch it to the other side. Great job. You're going to pivot that front foot forward. Hands down. You're back in your high plank, doing a nice slow hover to up dog. Great job. Hips up and back. Down dog. Pedal out your feet. Walk your feet in till your knees end up under your hips and your shoulders over your wrists. Take your right leg back straight. Keep your left knee low and switch. Left leg back straight and the other knee low and switch again and switch again. Last time. Step back both feet. You're in your high plank. Meet me in your down dog. Little reprieve. Okay, get ready. We're going to do a side plank. You have the choice to stay on your hands or drop down to your forearms. So bring it forward. Choose whether you're going high or low. We're going to face the left side of the room and pick up your top leg. Star plank. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Back to both hands. Back to down dog. Little reprieve here. Great job. A lot of core work on these star planks. Engage as much muscle as you can. Bring it forward. Left side. Sweep your right arm up. Elevate the right leg. Hold and breathe. Both legs are straight. 3, 2, 1. High plank. Down dog for 3 nice big breaths. Pull forward, high plank. Come down onto your forearms. Nice work. Relax here. Pelvic tucks under, tummy pulls in, up and into the spine. Press those elbows away from the earth. Put the knees down. Pull your elbows towards your knees. Isometric. Elevate the knees. Pull the elbows towards the feet. Knees down. Little reprieve. Don't worry about changing or activating those arms. Just hang out and breathe. Knees come up. Legs are straight. Pull your elbows towards your feet. Tummy pulls up and into the spine. Knees down. Relaxed. Last one, knees up. Elbows pull isometrically. Hold and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Right back to child's pose. How awesome is that? Great job, guys. Relax here for a few breaths. Come on up. Whew, no napping. Back to your high plank. Walk your hands to your feet. Reverse swan dive to standing. And back to neutral alignment. Step your left foot forward. Sweep your arms up. Nice job. Turn and face the side. Powerful, straight, long arms. So we're going to spiral the hands down to the ankle. And you're going to just sort of try to hold, it might not be the ankle. So maybe you're holding here. Maybe you're even going to hold above the knee. but we're just going to power off the back leg. So come off the back leg, sweep your arms out, hold your hips square, so you're not lifting the right hip, and drop it back. Nice job. Try it again. Power up, sweep the arms out, long and strong, and drop it back. One more time. Power up. Now, hands are going to come down to the mat. Open the hip now. Bring your right hand to your waist. We're going to go into a half moon. So you're going to take your right arm, sweep it up to the ceiling. You're facing the right side of the room. Shoulders are nice and spread apart. Reach this hand up towards the ceiling. Lift your back leg as best you can. Now you're going to give me a little bend in that left leg. Meet me back in a standing position. Power up to standing. Deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release down, palms down, step, jump, or float back. Hover halfway. Up dog, hips up and back. Walk your feet to the middle. Reverse swan dive to standing. Back to neutral alignment. Right foot steps forward, left one back. Sweep your arms up. So now we're moving to the right leg. Maybe we balance better on the right leg. Maybe not. But think positive. I think we got this one. Okay, so come down. Hands are going to hold wherever you can. You're just going to power up off that left leg. Get your body parallel to the floor. Sweep your arms out. Long and strong arms. And come back. Dropping that leg back. Again, hands come down. Maybe they get all the way to the ankle. Come off your back foot. Sweep your arms out so they're parallel to the floor. Lift the back leg and engage those muscles. Come back to standing. Sweep down. Power up. Arms come up. Now we're going to take both hands to the floor. Open up the left hip up towards the ceiling. Sweep your left arm up, right into your half moon. Try to lift your back leg as best you can, separating those shoulders. Maybe both arms make a nice straight line. Lift up a little higher for me. Hold it 2 breaths. Now bend the right leg, come back, meet me in standing. Big deep breath, great job. Exhale, swan dive, nice and slow. Hang out here in your forward fold. Just breathe. Excuse me. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, back down, palms down, step, jump, or walk your feet back. Another side plank, sweep the left arm up. Both feet are going to stay down this time, but try to stack them if you can. The other option is to spread them. Back to your high plank. Switch sides. Again, if you prefer to do this on your forearms, that's always an option. Back to your plank. Take your toes back so that your elbows are way behind the wrists. Suck in your belly. Now lower the hips so you're in like your high plank position. Hips up. Bring it forward. One last time, hips up. Bring the hips down, hold it here. Hands way out in front of the shoulders, working the lats. Let's take 5 big breaths here. Try to retract the shoulders so they're not creeping up by your ears. Okay, knees down, feet out to the side, have a seat. Meet me in your bridge position. So you're going to have your feet in front of the knees. So we're going to Tuck our shoulder blades down so the chest is nice and open. Arms are just out by your side. So center the weight between the pad and heel of the feet, and then just roll up the hips really slowly. Take them up. They don't have to be super high. Just where you feel activation going on here in the core. I'm going to take the right leg, extend it out straight, right beside your left one. Try your best to keep your hips even. And now bring that leg in and switch. Left one extends out long and strong. And bring it in and switch. And switch. And switch. Both feet down. Squeeze your knees together so you're activating your inner thighs. One vertebrae at a time. Bring the hips down. You're moving ever so slowly. Roll the hips back up while you squeeze your knees. And do that again. 2 more times, really slowly. Squeeze with all your might. Make this meaningful, a meaningful moment. Hold them up, squeeze. Now you're going to take the right leg, the foot all the way to the ceiling. Arms come up, wrist over shoulder. Slow motion, start lowering your right leg as slowly as you can. You can either point or flex. And you're going to take it down only to the height of the hip. And then in slow motion, you're going to start lifting it back up again. So like 5 or 10 counts each way. Do it again. Remember, you're only having the foot go as low as the height of the hip, and then you start the upward slow motion movement. One more time. Keeping your hips even, your arms strong. Okay, let's put that foot down, switch. Left leg up to the ceiling, straighten the leg. Let's point the toes. Why not? Start your descent slowly. Maybe you drop the arms back a little bit, halfway back if you have space. Keep the leg going nice and slow. A little more work for the arms if you're moving them halfway back. Try not to let that right knee open out to the side, right? You want to isometrically be using your inner thigh to keep the knee in line with the hip. Okay, let's put that foot down. Switch back to your right leg. Take it down just to the height of the hip and give me a little pulse. Tiny movement. Belly pulls in towards your spine. Feeling a little bit more of the abdominals here. Keep the arms back if you can. Keep them long and strong. Flex the toes and point. Flex and point. Keep that going. And switch. Left leg up. Take it down. Height of the hip. Flex and point. And both feet to the floor. Arms back so your wrists are over your shoulders. You're going to open the arms out to the side. Let the back of the hand touch the floor and bring the hands together. Squeezing your chest. Take them out. Get the activation going for the inner thighs. So your knees might not touch, but you're moving them in towards each other. Arms are going really slowly. Create that muscle activation in the chest. Take it out slow. One more time, pull it in. And palms face the earth, arms are down. You're going to slowly lower those hips. Feet are going to push out a little farther. Arms come off the floor right by your thighs. Palms are going to face each other. Head is going to lift up. Shoulder blades are going to lift up. And slowly, without momentum, see if you can pick yourself up, keeping your feet on the floor. Nice job. Take it down slow. Keep your knees in line with your hips and suck in your belly and C-curve your spine. Chin is tucking in. Nice job. Again, arms pull. Use them as levers to help you get up. Suck in the belly as you rise up. Now we're going to lift the arms long and strong. C-curve the spine back down. Suck in the belly. One more time. Use the arms here to really help pull you up. Lift. Come back down. Little break here. You're going to bring your knees into the chest. Make a little circle to massage your lower back. Go the other way. Nice. Okay, let's get the knees over your hips and let's just drop the heels. Now, isometric activation here, you're just going to come up, thumbs on the back of the ears, and your fingertips just supporting the head, but not really. They're just touching the head. Okay, you're activating your six-pack muscle group by just holding this. And now you're going to roll the knees in towards your face. So your butt's coming off the floor, and then you're taking the knees back out. Let the feet hang and fall. Knees back over your hips. Elbows stay back. Try to crunch in, and then slowly knees back over the hips. You're isometrically keeping up. Your shoulder blades are lifting. Squeeze those knees in. Yes, I'm sure you're feeling it. Knees over hips. Squeeze in, crunch up. Knees over hips. We're going to try to do this 2 more times. If your neck is straining, put your head down, chill out, come back and join us. Knees back over hips. Pull them in. Now give me a little pulse in. Pulse in. Shoulder blades are up. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Whew. Definitely feeling that six-pack. Okay, head goes side to side to relax all the muscles in the neck. Now just let the legs go side to side, right? Just roll the knees. Your legs are bent. Just roll the knees side to side while you suck in your belly. Nice little twist here. Should feel stretchy bendy, should feel good. Let's do it a few more times. Okay, we're going to come back to that isometric hold here. So you're going to lift up, thumbs touching the ears, knees are bent. Pick the knees up over the hips and take them back down. Keep this isometric lift, activating your six-pack muscle group. Pick the knees up over hips, take them back down. Suck in the belly. Don't let it bulge out. Be a boss. Be a boss today. Pull in. Suck in as those feet go down. I know it wants to pop out. Suck it in. Work it. Slowly with the feet transitioning. Keeping the shoulder blades as best you can, lifting up. And relax. Feet back on the floor. Let those knees go side to side again. Feels good. Okay, we're going to tuck our chin in and we're going to use our hands now. Scoot them behind your head, tuck your chin in, and then just pull the head up. Little stretch for the neck. Nothing strenuous, just a tiny little release. Take it back down. Tuck in your chin, lift up. Put it back down. Now just roll the head side to side. Okay, both legs up to the ceiling. Tuck your hands under your butt. Shoulder blades come up. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And then take the right leg down. Get it nice and straight. And then switch. You're doing this isometric hold again. So you're lifting your shoulder blades up. Left leg. Maybe we try both at the same time. But while you do this, you got to pull this in. So if it's not happening and you feel it bulging, go back to one leg at a time. If it hurts your neck, get rid of the hold, put your head down, and keep going. Try to go slowly on the way up. When you descend, pick your pace. When you come back up, try to slow it. Okay, let's bring the knees in. Little circle here. We're going to do a few stretches before we say goodbye. Change directions with your knees. One of my favorite stretches. I'm going to have you cross your right leg over the left. So right leg over left. Arms up to the ceiling. Take your right arm at a 45-degree angle from your body. And take your left hand to your right knee. You're going to move the knees away from you till that foot, the closest one to the floor, that's your left one, hits the floor. And then you're just going to guide your knees maybe 6 to 8 inches to the right. Hang out here. So this is a great side body stretch. I'm feeling this through my chest, my obliques, over my hip. I'm really activating that right arm. I'm reaching it away. Okay, pull the arm back up. Let the knees come up. Bring them in, uncross them, and let's do the same thing. Left over right. Both arms up. Left arm's going to go back at a 45-degree angle. Right hand touches your left knee. Move your knees away from you till that right foot gets on the floor, and then just guide the knees to the right. They're not going down to the floor. You just want to feel a nice little stretch here. Okay, let's bring the left arm up, bring those knees back up, uncross them, bring both knees into the chest. We're going to tuck ourselves into a small ball. So maybe you just clasp your fingers and pull your knees in and lift your shoulder blades. Maybe you can touch opposite elbow. Maybe you can get your face pulling up, maybe not. Just release it. Just pull in and just kind of say, I'm just going to give in to this. And then let the head go back to the floor. Keep your knees in. Press back up. Head back to the floor. Release. You're going to roll yourself up. Come all the way back up onto your feet. All the way back to a standing leg. So your legs are nice and straight. You're in your forward fold. Head is relaxed. Take a few breaths. Get some good blood flow to our face. Great job. One hand at a time above the knee. You start with your head first. Come all the way back to standing. Big deep breath. And I thank you guys so much for your power and strength this morning. Thank you for being with us. Hope you feel great. Hope you have a fabulous day. Come and see all your beautiful faces.
I feel fantastic.
Is it over
Hi,
already?
Sean.
Good morning.
What was that, Sue?
It's over already?
Did it go fast?
No, it went like 45 minutes.
Like that.
No, it was great. Thank you.
You got me worried there. I was like, wait, why do I feel exhausted and all sweaty?
I'm like, I'm sweaty too. It flowed very nicely
It flowed. Yeah, I had everybody moving today.
and
We were
sweating.
hanging. We were on a mission.
I think we completed